Wale Adenuga Productions. Nnenna and Friends, a passion for the African child.
Now is the time, this is the moment for me to share my love with you. So come on everybody, it's all about you. All about you. It's Nnenna and Friends. When you are in trouble, I'll be it's all about you. Yeah, yeah. It's Nnenna and Friends. Music and fashion, it's all about you.
Welcome to the show that's all about improving your learning skills. The Nnenna and Friends, a platform for improved learning. Thank you. Before the show goes on, let's meet our fabulous contestants. Our first contestant is
Edums Daniel, Maureen School, Primary 3.
A round of applause for him. Now, Daniel, a little bird actually told me today that you love to draw. Am I right?
Yes.
You love drawing. So what do you like to draw? What have you drawn?
Dog.
Dog.
Chair.
Oh, chair. Really? Now can you draw me? No. Why? If you love to draw, why can't you draw me? You want to try? Will you try after the show? Alright, and then I also realized that you want to be the president in future. A round of applause for him. Our future president. Now tell me, why do you want to be the president?
So I will help our country.
So you help our country. There's a problem with the country? Is there a problem? Or you want to take it to greater heights? Is that it? That's what you want to do. Now, can you mention 2-3 past presidents that you know?
Goodluck Jonathan.
Goodluck Jonathan.
Muhammadu Buhari.
Oh, Muhammadu Buhari, who's the present president right now, right? And?
Ambode.
Ambode is a governor in Lagos State. But a round of applause for him all the same. And our second contestant is?
Aliyah Osuolale, Primary 3, Bettyjaysville Private School.
A round of applause for her. Thank you. Aliyah, now the same bird that told me that Daniel loves to draw, that same bird actually whispered to me. And you know what the bird told me about you? Do you want to know? Should I tell you? Are you sure? Now the bird told me that you want to be a doctor. Am I right? Oh, she's blushing. A round of applause for her. So Aliyah, you want to tell me why you want to be a doctor?
Yes. So that I treat sick people.
So you treat sick people. Nice. And also, I found out that you love rice and stew. Am I right? See, she loves rice and stew. She's actually blushing. Clap for Aliyah, please. So Aliyah, how do you like your rice and stew? Rice and stew garnished with plantain by the side. Do you like plantain with it? And also with big chicken or big turkey? Big turkey! Who also likes rice and stew here? Oh my god, almost everybody likes rice and stew. A round of applause for yourselves. Thank you. Now let's get into the game, okay? Listen to the rules of the game. Each of you will be allowed to answer 5 questions and you have 30 seconds to provide the answer to each question. So are you ready to play the game with me?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Contestant number 1. Your question number?
Number 2.
Number 2. Complete each of the following statements with the most appropriate of the options lettered A to D. farmer and hoe, doctor and dash. A, fish. B, river. C, syringe. D, patient.
Doctor and patients.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You want to look at it again?
Yes.
Farmer and hoe, doctor and dash. A, fish. B, river. C, syringe. D, patient.
Patients.
Oh, you were very close, but you're wrong. The right answer is C, syringe. A round of applause for him. Now let me explain it to you. A farmer will use the hoe to cultivate the land. Am I right? So the doctor will use a syringe to give you that injection you get when you go to the hospital. Okay? Do you understand, Daniel?
Yes.
Okay, contestant number 2, your question number.
Number 3.
Number 3. Complete each of the following statements with the most appropriate of the options that are A to D. Empty and full. Narrow and dash. A, straight. B, long. C, wide. D, smooth.
Straight.
Final answer? Are you sure?
Yes.
You want to look at it again? Empty and full. Narrow and dash. A, straight. B, long. C, wide. D, smooth.
Straight.
You're wrong. The right answer is C, wide. A round of applause. Contestant number 1, your question number again.
Number 1.
Number 1. Complete each of the following statements with the most appropriate of the options that are A to D. Chalk and blackboard. Pen and dash. A, teacher. B, paper. C, pencil. D, slate.
B, paper.
Correct. Contest number 2.
Number 6.
Number 6. Complete each of the following statements with the most appropriate of the options that are A to D. The teacher is not here yet, but I will send for you that she arrives. A, where. B, when. C, there. D, then.
When.
When. Correct. Contest number 1.
Number 4.
Number 4. Complete each of the following statements with the most appropriate of the options that are A to D. Bird and wings. Human and dash. A, ear. B, lungs. C, fingers. D, legs.
Man and legs.
Human and
Legs.
legs. Correct. Contest number 2.
Number 5.
Number 5. Complete each of the following statements with the most appropriate of the options that are A to D. Sheep and bleat. Lion and dash. A, meow. B, jump. C, roar. D, bark.
C, roar.
A lion roar. Who wants to roar like a lion for me? Do that. No, I'm scared. A round of applause for yourselves. Contest number 1, your question number?
Number 9.
Number 9. Complete each of the following statements with the most appropriate of the options that are A to D. The weather was much dash today than yesterday. A, cold. B, poor. C, thick. D, colder.
Colder.
The weather was much colder today than yesterday. I think I agree with you. Yes, it was. Today is pretty colder than yesterday. Correct. Contest number 2.
Number 7.
Number 7. Complete each of the following statements with the most appropriate of the options that are A to D. The pupils are very friendly, dash their teachers. A, for. B, to. C, from. D, at.
2.
The pupils are very friendly to their teachers. Correct. Wow. You guys are doing really amazingly well. Now, contestants, your final round. Contestant number 1, your question number?
Number 8.
Number 8. Complete each of the following statements with the most appropriate of the options that are A to D. I dashed my own dress long ago. A, were bought. B. Have by. C. Buy. D. Bought.
Bought.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I bought my own dress long ago is correct. They're simple questions, right? Yes. Contest number 2.
Number 14.
Number 14. Choose from the options lettered A to D the one that is opposite in meaning to the underlined word. Many of the pupils were sent home. A. Much. B. More. C. Most. D. Few. Final answer? Are you sure?
Yes.
Many of the pupils were sent home. Opposite in meaning to the underlined word. A. Much. B. More. C. Most. D. Few.
More.
None of the options you gave was correct. The right answer is few. A round of applause for her. Many, much, more, most will all mean the same thing, right? Like a whole lot of things. Plenty. It means the same thing. Few, lesser number of pupils were sent home. And that brings us to the end of the question session. Contestant number 1 has 4 points. A round of applause for him. And contestant number 2 has 3 points. You've done really well. You've done really well. When we come back after this break, we will be presenting my fabulous contestants with their prizes. Don't you touch the dial.
Bring your game on if you have what it takes on the Nnenna Friends Brainpower Game.
Welcome back, friends at home. If you're just joining us, you're watching the Nnenna Friends Brainpower Game. My friends have done really well today, and of course we've had fun today, haven't we? Yes, we have. So now we want to present our contestants with their prizes. Our second position goes to Aliyah Osuolale. Well done, darling. This is the certificate of participation presented to your school. Gift bag from Nnenna Friends for you. This is the dictionary for you. Of course, you have Nnenna Friends cartoon magazine for your reading pleasure. Can you carry it? Hold it very well. And lastly, this is courtesy Gotv Premier Foods, makers of Indomie Noodles and Nnenna Friends. So we present these gifts to you. What do you have to say to our sponsors?
Thank you very much, Nnenna Friends.
Thank you. Thank you, Aliyah. Thank you. And our winner today is Edums Daniel. Daniel, you want to give me a handshake? Congratulations. This is an award of excellence presented to you. A certificate of participation presented to your school. Gift bag from Nnenna Friends for you. Of course, you have a dictionary here. Can you carry it?
Yes.
You have copies of Nnenna Friends cartoon magazine for your reading pleasure. Let me help you arrange it, okay? Good. Now this beautiful wall clock is presented to your school. Can you carry it?
Yes.
And lastly, this is from Gotv Premier Foods, makers of Indomie Noodles at Nnenna Friends. We present these gifts to you on their behalf. So what do you have to say to our sponsors?
Thank you, Nnenna Friends.
Thank you. A round of applause for him. Thank you. Thank you. And this is where we get to say goodbye to you, friends. I'm sure you've learned and of course had fun at the same time on the show with us today. Thank you very much for watching. Before we go, I drop this with you. Come what may, ensure that you reach for the stars. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Let this be with you always, friends. Life is not about waiting for the storm to stop,
but learning how to dance in the rain. Simply put, time waits for no man. So, start now.